Welcome to the One Marketplace business presentation. But before we get started, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Christina Downward. I am a single mom. I have 7 children, 2 of them still at home, and 8 beautiful grandbabies. I love being able to spend time with my family, and I love that One Marketplace provides me the opportunity to do just that. And I understand that you've been invited to this presentation and you may have a different reason that you're looking at this opportunity. And that's the great thing with One Marketplace is it provides so many different options for so many different people. And I'm glad that you're here. So let's go ahead and get started. One great thing with One Marketplace, and you might think about it, is what does everybody do in today's society? Everybody shops. That's right. No matter what you're shopping for, everybody shops. But the question with that is, are you a smart shopper? Well, you might not have ever heard of that before. So what is a smart shopper? Well, a smart shopper is when you receive income from other people who shop. Yeah, that's right. Currently, if you go purchase something and you refer a friend to go purchase that product because you really liked it, are you receiving commissions or are you getting paid because they went shopping? Most likely not. Well, where can you become a smart shopper where you do receive that and you can get paid when other people shop? At One Marketplace. At One Marketplace, you receive income from people who shop using the first ever connective marketing system. Connective marketing system. We're going to talk a little bit more about that in just a moment. But first, let's talk about what One Marketplace is. One Marketplace is an online revenue shopping portal with a wide variety of curated products. And every product earns a commission. That's right, every product. So what kind of products do we have? Well, we have products in the health and wellness industry. And with our wellness, we have a complete wellness meal called PFPB, the perfect food for the perfect body. It is a complete 10-in-1 wellness meal, and it can actually save you more than you spend, and it is so healthy for you. We also have products that assist with the sleep, for your beauty, some amazing face products. Let me tell you, I love them. Food. Who doesn't love beef jerky? I do. Anti-inflammatory. Acai Plus. If you've never heard of the acai berry, this is a product you're going to want to check out. Super amazing. Automotive. Travel. Who doesn't love to travel? I know I personally have saved thousands of dollars using our travel platform, and I love being able to go places with my family. So, who's behind One Marketplace and why is that important? Well, you want to make sure that you have individuals that are a part of your company that can be successful and they know how to actually run a business. And that's exactly what we have here. Our executive team starts with Mark Seaforth. Mark is a serial entrepreneur and an industry icon for over 50 years. He is the brains behind One Marketplace and the reason you're watching this presentation today. We also have Frederick Stahl von Holstein. He has been the CEO of no less than 8 international and fast-growing companies. He knows what he's doing when it comes to getting companies going and started out strong so that they end up strong. Oscar Beers. Oscar has been the CEO of Apple Sweden for 20 years prior to joining One Marketplace. He played a critical part in taking them from being almost bankrupt to one of the most successful companies in the entire world. Who hasn't heard of Apple, right? He knows what he's doing as well. And Boo Wanghammer, he is the former managing director of Poker Stars Casino, among many other impressive endeavors. He, again, knows what he's doing. I am super proud to have these gentlemen be in charge and be the executive team of One Marketplace because I know they know what they're doing. Now, I talked about connective marketing, and I mentioned that a little bit earlier. So let's get into what connective marketing really is. Connective marketing is a system of earning income based on an entire community of smart shoppers. We already talked about what a smart shopper is. So this is based on an entire community of smart shoppers. But how does this community of smart shoppers grow? Well, it all starts with the global pod. You have one marketplace right in the middle, and one marketplace is surrounded by rings. Think about that. And each of those rings get filled in and duplicate with smart shoppers. So as smart shoppers join from all over the world and they become smart shoppers, that global pod is automatically being filled. And as you become a smart shopper today, you get placed in the global pod. See that little red dot right there? That's you. You became a smart shopper today. And as a smart shopper, you receive unique discounts and offers at one marketplace. You receive up to $100 loyalty bonus monthly just for being a member. Now, it will take a little bit of time if that's all you ever do, but it will happen over time. You also get $30 in hotel discount credits every single month that you can use at over 1 million hotels worldwide. That is impressive. You're basically getting paid to be a member. Now, what happens next? You become a smart shopper today, and then you start talking to John, your buddy, and you're like, hey, John, check this out. And you invite him to a business presentation. And John gets super excited and he says, oh my gosh, I want to be a smart shopper too. So John becomes a smart shopper and starts your first community pod. One smart shopper starts one community pod. So you invited John and he's your newest smart shopper. That is really neat. And as you can see, looking at the members in each ring, I mentioned it duplicates each ring going out. So the first ring is 2 smart shoppers, then 4 smart shoppers, then 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, 256 smart shoppers, and each ring continues to duplicate and double in size. So with John, your community pod, let's define that a little bit more. Because that community pod can hold 2,047 smart shoppers. And remember, that's being filled with smart shoppers that are joining from all over the world as the global pod fills. You get paid on every smart shoppers that enters your community pod. A full community pod, remember, is 2,047 smart shoppers. So what exactly can you earn from that? Well, you earn monthly commissions from membership subscriptions and from shopping. So as your community pod grows over time, so does your income. It can earn $6,000 or more every single month once your community pod is full. And again, remember, it's filling automatically as other smart shoppers join from all over the world. So what happens when you decide to add more community pods? Well, now you're talking to your friend Jamie and you explain to her and you invite her to a business presentation. And Jamie's like, oh my gosh, I want to be a smart shopper too. So Jamie becomes a smart shopper and you now have 2 community pods. You don't have to stop there. You continue with Gail and Dana and Jane and Bob and then Pete and then Anne. And now you have 8 community pods, because you personally invited 8 smart shoppers. And each of those community pods are automatically filling in from the global pod. Remember, as smart shoppers from all over the world become smart shoppers. Each of your community pods, you will never know, motivate, recruit, or train anyone. It automatically happens. They automatically fill in. So as you're thinking about that, the only question for you is, how many community pods do I want? How many community pods do you want? It's completely up to you. All you have to do is share. Similar to the way that this was shared with you. You just invite and share it. That simple. Believe it or not, though, it actually gets even better. Folks, This right here is the future of shopping. I would like to introduce you to smart dollars. We talked about being a smart shopper where you get paid from other people shopping. But let's talk about smart dollars. Smart dollars equal perpetual income. This right here is the genius behind all of it and why you're really going to want to be a smart shopper and share this with other individuals to become smart shoppers too. A smart dollar is something truly unique to one marketplace, and it incentivizes the shopping. As a smart shopper, you get paid in both cash and in smart dollars. And then you get to use your smart dollars to make purchases from one marketplace. You get paid to shop. What? I'm going to repeat that. You get paid to shop. Yes. So remember, you invited John and his entire community pod. Once it's full, 2,047 smart shoppers. They're all going to go shopping. And at one marketplace, you earn cash commissions from John's entire community pod. You also earn smart dollars from John's entire community pod. You get paid out your cash and your smart dollars every single month from all of your community pods. What are you going to do with those smart dollars? You're going to go shopping at one marketplace and use those smart dollars rather than use money out of your own pocket. You get to use your smart dollars to go shopping and purchase products. Heck yes. Who doesn't want to do that? Exactly. So remember, all of those smart shoppers in your community pod, they're all going to want to be doing the same thing. Oh, but wait, you had more than just John. You had other community pods. Remember Dana and Bob and Kim and all of the others and Ann? All of your smart shoppers and all of your community pods are going to go shopping at one marketplace. And you earn cash commissions from all of your community pods. And you earn smart dollars from all of your community pods. Every single month that gets paid out. And what are you going to do? You're going to go shopping again and use your smart dollars. And so is everyone else in all of your community pods. It never ends. Folks, the cycle never ends. This is truly genius and truly the future of shopping. Everyone is going to go around and around and around. The question again is, how many community pods do you want? So let's kind of look at this. And this also works with thinking about how many you want. How many smart shoppers do you want to personally invite to become your community pods? So remember, you're the little red dot right there. And if you look at the chart on the left, you're going to have 50% of your commissions paid out in cash and 50% in smart dollars, but your earning cap is $100. And remember, I said as a smart shopper, over time, you will earn up to $100 in a month. So that's how you're going to get paid out. But why stop there? Remember, you got John all excited. So you have one smart shopper. That changes your earning cap to $500 a month. You're still paid out 50% cash, 50% smart dollars. But then you had Jamie. So you still get 50% cash, 50% smart dollars, but now your earnings cap is $2,000 a month. And you invited Gail and Dana and Jane. So as you see, starting at 3 smart shoppers, your cash increases to 55%, your smart dollars decrease to 45%, and your earnings cap continues to increase. And then when you have 5, you're at 65% cash, 35% smart dollars, but your cap is 5,000. And remember, now you have 8 smart shoppers that you personally invited. That means you're 80% cash, 20% smart dollars, but your earnings cap is $30,000. And as each of those community pods continue to fill in, remember what I said about just one community pod can earn you $6,000 or more a month. That's right. And think of all of the shopping. You want to have more smart shoppers, right? Once you have 10 or more smart shoppers, you have unlimited earnings. You're not capped anymore. Your cash payout is 90%. Your Smart Dollars payout is 10%. You don't want to leave any money on the table. Everyone's goal should be 10 or more Smart Shoppers. So that way, once your individual community pods are filled, which is earning you $6,000 or more a month, you don't want to leave any of that money on the table. You want to make sure that you have unlimited earnings. So set a goal of 10 or more Smart Shoppers. But really, you don't have to limit yourself. You can have 100, you can have 1,000, you can share as much as you want to, and you would never be capped, and you get paid out every single month. And think of the shopping you could do if you had 100 Smart Shoppers that you personally had referred. So again, how many Smart Shoppers and how many community pods do you want? It is 3 easy steps. I already know you've got number 1 covered. You're going to become a Smart Shopper today. Then 2, shop at one marketplace. And 3, share with others. It's as simple as that. You're paid to join. You're paid to shop. This is a no-brainer. You can start your 3-year retirement plan today as a Smart Shopper. It's only $14.95 a month. Now think about that. Most subscription plans that are out there are more than that every single month. I bet you have a few streaming subscriptions already that you're paying more than $14.95 for. That is less than going to a fast food restaurant with your family for lunch. Heck, you'd be lucky if just going by yourself to a fast food restaurant didn't end up costing you $14.95 or more, just for one time. And with that, you have 3 ways to earn: from customers, the loyalty bonus, and community pod income. Plus, you're paid to join. You receive the unique discounts and benefits. You also get that $30 in hotel discount credits every single month that you can save up. That right there is no-brainer, people. You want to become a Smart Shopper. Or if you're really serious and gung-ho and excited, you can become a Smart Shopper Pro and start a faster and much larger income immediately. As a Smart Shopper Pro, you choose your monthly product package, and you can change that at any time. It starts at $99. That unlocks 8 ways to earn. You still have your customers, your loyalty bonus, and your community pod income. But you also now can receive team income, instant cash bonus, tri-tier income, pro performance pools, and executive rank pools. So I would like to invite you to get back to the individual who brought you to this today and have them assist you in becoming our newest Smart Shopper. I look forward to seeing you as the next Smart Shopper at our next meeting.